Hello. Welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I'm here literally every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. I'm trying to find I need to find a spot on the blanket that's not quite covered in cat hair because Boo Boo has spent the morning with me sitting on my desk. So anyway, just put your questions in the chat before I come on. We have got epic troll slayers who have kept us safe for years. Thank you. And we have got a fantastic community because of your kindness. You have been so kind to each other and you have been so kind to me. Thank you. And if you are watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed, which I do almost all the time on YouTube. So I watch a lot of YouTube. Anyway, hello. All right. Boy, have we got the crazy today. And let me grab Old Faithful, because with this artwork, I mean, how could I not use Old Faithful? The card of partnership. How awesome is this? Oh, I love it. Anyway, trying to think what else. I think that's it. Got my tea here. It's steeping. With the mug that my mom gave me. This mug. Not only does it have these cute kitties on it, but it says, "I love you pretty much." Okay, I'm an adult. I can handle it. But it's so cute. Okay. All right. Hello, Dana. Hello, TJ. Hello, everybody. Oh, all right. And Cynthia O'Keefe says, 16 days to go. Yes. Just how is his royal furriness? Adorable. Warm. As I'm shuffling, it was so nice when he was laying here on the desk, because I had my hand just resting here and it was against his chest and he was all curled up around it. He does that sometimes. He'll curl up around my hand, but it looks weird from the outside. But oh, Janet, yes, cherish all those precious gifts from your mom, your parents. Oh yeah. I'm definitely at a time in my life where I am very aware of how fleeting this all is, but I am grateful. I am very grateful every day. Okay, and lastly, let me just grab this, and we're going to start in because Trump said one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. I mean, he just said one of the dumbest things I've ever heard him say. And that's saying something. Mm-hmm. Lynn Bash, you with your Earl Grey, me with my Lady Grey. There we go. All right, this is how Boo Boo fell asleep against me the other night. All right, when I was sitting in my chair. I put my hand out, and next thing I know, he's asleep like this. I did not put him like that. He put himself like that. Sound out. It was very cute. All right, see, now we've got some good energy. Some good energy, good thoughts. Honestly, this was the idea back in the day of witches and their familiars. It's to help the energy. Anyway, all right. This is crazy town. 4 minutes, 40 seconds in. I can't. Gosh. A recent fundraising email from Trump claims he was tortured in jail in Georgia. Quote, "I want you to remember what they did to me." They tortured me in the Fulton County Jail. They tortured me in the Fulton County Jail. What? And in all caps, took my mugshot. They didn't take a piece of your soul. What little's left of it, what you haven't shrunk down into a shriveled raisin. So guess what? I put it on a mug for the whole world to see. He was tortured. He was Abu Ghraib. Yeah, Abu Ghraib. What did they only have Diet Pepsi instead of Diet Coke? did they torture you? They took my hands. They took my fingers and oh my gosh, did they like do something horrible to your nails? No, they took my finger and they made me press it against a screen and it scanned my fingerprints. What are you talking about? He was tortured in the Fulton County Jail. Tortured. You spoiled child. You tiny wussy brat. Unbelievable. Garland Range, yes, oh, the horror. Susan Ritza. Crimea River, yeah. Lisa Harmon, Trump's talking as if they sent him to Azkaban. There were dementors flying around through the Fulton County Jail as they processed me and took my mugshot. Oh, Mr. Dill, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. So, what exactly did this supposed torture consist of? That's the question. What was, really? Okay. You were tortured. Okay, I'm gonna take my tea bag out of my cup because all right, what did the torture consist of? What horrors awaited him behind the doors in the Fulton County Jail? Well, not really jail. He wasn't like kept anywhere. It was just the processing area, and he was surrounded by Secret Service. Okay, what was the torture? If Free Spirit says, like Mr. Bill, oh no. Holding area, Brett, too, exactly. People there doing their jobs, filling out paperwork on the computer, and the horror. Like a darker, deadlier DMV. You fool. Ace of Swords is a truth, and that is not it. Woe is me. They didn't have Diet Coke, they only had regular. I don't know how I can cope. I'm the star. Do you know who I am? We wish we didn't. I'll get you back for this. I'll get you back for this. Wait until you get a real, wait until you face real consequences. Visualize 70, yes. I had to listen to the clickety-clack of keyboard and keys. I had to be around the little people. Yes, Susan Engelhardt, all All 215 pounds of misery of, yeah. Mm-hmm. Please, tortured, get stuffed. You aren't doing their jobs. Deborah Johnson, yes, thank you. Thank you. He couldn't stand a 1/100th of what John McCain went through. That man is a hero. Ugh. Spoiled, materialistic brat. Being held accountable in the tiniest little way for the first time in his life. And it was such a horror because you are such a child. And there's more coming. I'm liking these cards that are saying, oh, wait, just wait. Oh my gosh. So anyway, yes, is it Kate McLaughlin? The horror, paperwork, and not being able to go anywhere for a couple of hours. Sit down, brat. Okay. Anyway, at 11:40, this question came up through it's one of those things where looking at this news story, talking about that, which led to a discussion with I was talking with, which led to, and all the way around too. Did you notice when Trump lost some weight and then gained it back or gained most of it back? Did Donnie Ozempic or some version thereof and then couldn't handle the side effects? Just wondering. This is just being nosy and petty, but hey. Deborah Johnson says, and this is why they should have treated him like every other criminal. Yeah. Katie Arbuckle. I can see Trump lasting 0 seconds in Jurassic Park. Oh, that's hysterical. Okay. Oh gosh, that was good. Okay, all right. Has this idiot, did he try? Oh, he's thought about it. We know he wasn't exercising. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Well, there's not. I'm not having a lot of cup cards here. Because how did he lose weight? Oh gosh. Oh, that was good. Yes, Ellen, he needs a big orange rattle and a bib. Yeah. Oh, where was it? Flag this. A possibility. Electrostorm says stress causes weight loss. Yep. Okay. Going to court, the Emperor. He sank into his vices as well. Yeah. He was stressed, but he sank into his vices, whatever myriad of vices he has. Like this says, I hear Tide is useful for removing tough orange stains. Yeah, but he's not tough. It's not a tough orange stain. It's just an orange stain. That was good. Oh, gosh. This is a facade. And he's so angry. He is so so deeply, awfully, horribly angry for being held accountable. Felon. 34, guilty on 34 felony counts. Jury saying you are responsible for assaulting a woman. All of the other damage you've done. But the petulant child is furious. Okay. Yeah, it does feel like he's definitely been worried about money. And oh yeah, and don't forget the $500 and some million he owes in New York. So yeah, there was definitely some stress there, but there's also his vices, and I'm not sure I want to know what all of those are. I mean, I know I've lived a sheltered life. I know at 52 there are still some things that can surprise me. If I don't need to know any more about what that man does behind closed doors, that would probably be good. He's also, the other thing, it's not worth reading on, but did you also hear, I heard it, but then they were talking about it this morning on the Stephanie Miller show, where they were in one of Trump's speeches. He was saying that he has been tortured. No, he has more scars than any other president. If I could take my shirt off and you'd see I have more scars than any other president. Lincoln, JFK, okay, but please don't take your shirt off. Please don't. Skin tag removal scars? I don't know. What the heck is he talking about? Wounds. Was it wounds? That was it. Mary Smith, it was wounds. You're correct. I'm sorry. He has more wounds than any other president. I don't get it. Okay. Bernadette Smith had a question. This actually came from yesterday. This rolled over from yesterday. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to get to the questions, but your questions are very important to me. All right. Will Stinky's new grift of his Trump pins for $1,000 take off? He's also selling gold MAGA hats. So $1,000 Trump pins. Who is still giving him money? Oh, is it Dill? Is it Dill or Dial? Please let me know. For your Biden-Harris sweatshirt. I didn't know they're $70. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Very kind. Hang on a second. That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Oh, images. I don't know about a $1,000 pin, to be honest. Trump, $1,000 pin. Let me see, official pin? Just having a look. $500 flag pin, is that it? 500. Okay, let me change it to 500. All right, let me show you what I've got here. Share screen. Team Trump, $888. I would think this would be an official thing, like not on Amazon, but nothing's really jumping out. But I'll take your word for it. And Trump pins. Quarter ounce gold Donald Trump round ick. All right, well, I'm sure I'm sure some of you've seen it. So I'll just stop that. Where's the kitty? Oh, there's the kitty. So basically his the grift goes on. So right. Okay, Ronnie Smith has more information. Thank you. It was a direct email from DJT. It said for $1,000 you could get a flag pin. Came from his campaign. Oh, thank you. All right, at 21, well, more like 20, 22. Okay, 22 minutes. Let's have a look at Trump's grifting. How's the grifting going? Grift goes on. Ronnie Smith says you could get the same pin in a pinball machine. I deleted the email. Oh my gosh, did you sign up for his the Trump email list? My poor father made the mistake of doing that at some point, and he came to me because his phone was just blowing up because they sell that information to other campaigns and other people who would. So anyway, it was just this unending barrage of messages from right-wing groups, candidates, and then of course he sends out a bazillion of them a day. Ronnie says, no, for some reason I got a random email. I am and have been a Democrat for years. Oh, there are Democrats who sign up. There are Democrats who sign up for this stuff. I was not questioning that. It's just and if somebody's here, MAGA, they're just listening in. Hello. So how's the fundraising going? Well, his number one way of fundraising is trying to stir the pot and upset people. However, behind all of that, he has reason to fear. The end is hovering. Women voting, women with power. Fani Willis, Judge Chutkin. Women voting for Biden. So whatever grift he's got going, he's got the tower in the middle with him, just a man, not the emperor, just a man. This can be a card of celebration, but it can also be, it's traditionally a card of vacation or retirement. Yeah, this is kaboom and diminished. So it's grift while you may, because once he loses the election, hello, Salty Chip. Lewis says, retire. Yes, please. I know. So, yeah. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. All right, at 25 minutes in. All right, McAfee. Judge McAfee in Georgia. All right. Okay, we'll ask. Last night, Trump's lawyers filed again for Fani Willis's removal from the Fulton County case, still citing her previous relationship with a man no longer on the legal team. Will Judge McAfee give this any consideration? Don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh. Man. Oh, Guamzilla, I read on that the other day. Not really surprising, I wasn't getting much. Oh, all the thumbs up. Thank you, Spiritual Sean. McAfee. Are you, is it starting to twig with you yet that these people will come up with every bit of garbage until the end of time if you let them? They show up with a note from their mother, and suddenly it's, oh, okay. They're not listening to you. He's also relatively inexperienced. Not good. But old-fashioned, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Hermit. All right, he will silence this. All right, he's not going to, all right, at some point here, he's going to stop being a patsy, I think might be a good word for it. That would be a good idea, because they don't respect you. I'm telling you right now, they don't respect you. And if you haven't picked up on that by now, I'm very grateful, Judge McAfee, he'll never see this, but I'm very grateful that you broadcast the inside of your courtroom. Although I swear, I think one of the people who set up the camera is the person who sells the ceiling tiles, because like the whole top half of the image, because the camera's facing up too much, it's like half the image is like this. Only they don't have a tilted ceiling like this. They've got those spongy. Black and orange. He posted it's Dill. Oh, Dylan. Dill. Okay. Thank you, lucky girl. You are such a treasure. All right. Oh, happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday. All right. Get on with it. 2820. Hey, Funny, had a question. 25. Okay. Judge Luddig has been very quiet lately. Is he despondent over the state of our court system? Will he weigh in on canon? Why Judge Luddig? Wasn't he the slow talking judge from the January 6th committee? Walter Lewis Adam, how's the fur baby? He's fine. He was snoozing here on the desk earlier. Lewis, yes. Bernadette Smith says yes. Judge Luddig. Hey, Funny, are you still around? Could you, what about Luddig? Oh, Carly D says Judge Luddig is working on a project, Society for the Rule of Law, seen on X yesterday. Okay. Is he? Lundstrom says yes, he's been unhappy with all of the delays. All right. I've got a sword of truth. Lundstrom says he's been on Legal AF with Popak. Okay. Thank you. Dorinda says Luddig felt that the Constitution automatically basically bars Trump from candidacy because of January 6th. Thank you. Thank you. Lewis says, I think he's a respected constitutional scholar. Okay. Cynthia O'Keefe, Constitution expert, retired judge. Okay, thank you. I was thinking of somebody else. So, sword of truth that has not been listened to very much. Trump should have lost the lease for the Trump DC hotel the minute he took office, the minute he took the oath of office. That whole thing in Washington, D.C. that he made millions from, the whole lease should have gone kaplooey. It's in the Constitution. They're called emoluments. Can you please? It's in the Constitution. There's truth. We just need to listen to it. Institutions. There's a hermit and a devil. So this very well could be studying. But this is a retreat card. So studying the corruption in the institutions. I don't know. I'm not necessarily getting more than that. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, higher wisdom. His energy is all up here. I mean, you probably don't need me to tell you that, but his energy, it's up here. It's mental, thinking his way through these things. Now, I'm not getting much more on him. It's just the energy just moving around his head. It just stays there. Some people do that. They're just all up in they're usually they're very smart, or they're rewarded for their intellectual, or whatever pursuits or accomplishments they have, and they just kind of they're more disconnected from other chakras. Yeah. I mean, everyone who's ever read on me, because I had years and years ago, when I was in college, I came down with an illness and I was in terrible pain for a long time. So I just kind of shut out a lot of the pain signals. And so to this day, if anybody who looks at my chakras, this is open, this is open, this is open, this is open, but you get further down into the physical bot in they just get shrink, because I shut them down because of the pain, just not on purpose. And people who are super intellectual, their energy just sits up here. He doesn't, there's not much connection further down. Everything's kind of small. Okay. Thank you, Blue Iris. Oh, thank you, Valerie. You're very intelligent. You are very intelligent and brave. And your granddaughter's adorable. Anyway. All right. Joanne Smith says, breaking, Judge Merchan partially lifts Trump's gag order in hush money case ahead of first presidential debate. Okay, thank you, Joanne. Thank you. So, Lynn Bash says, and if I sound bitter and angry about the way people are ignoring the Constitution, you bet your sweet bippy I am. I love how you put that. You bet your sweet bippy. Okay. Flag This was pointing out that apparently this morning we've been I've been reading so much, as you know, I've been reading so much on Judge Cannon. So this is, I'm not going to spend much time here, but Flag, this did point out, reporting from Florida this morning is that Cannon completely, quote, as Flag this put it, lost her shiz and spent the last couple of hearings screaming at prosecutors about irrelevant minutiae and saying negative things about Trump. You know, the prosecutor. What exactly? What was it? Something. Oh gosh, this is where you're flipping through shorts, and I watch a lot of historical shorts. A little here, this happened there. It's things you didn't know, things over, you know. But there's so many, I don't always remember them. Or don't remember the details. There was the leader of some horrible authoritarian country, and he wanted a divorce, but his wife couldn't argue in court against him and the horrible things he'd done because there was a law saying you could not say anything negative about the leader. Yeah. So I guess Eileen Cannon doesn't want anyone to don't say anything negative about Trump. Terry Solar says, I've searched, can't find any reliable sources that say Mershon Parshay lifted Trump's gag order. Only CTV and San Francisco Chronicles are reporting it. Thank you. Myanmar, that might be it, Ratu. That sounds about. Thank you. Hey, it's the partnership card. Card for the reading. Prosecutors, the prosecution team, they're good. They know what they're doing. Legal decisions, the institution, the spoiled king of pentacles. Guess who that is? Knight of Wands, everybody doing his bidding, which includes Cannon. However, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Oh, CC Ryder says MSNBC just reported on Mershon lifting the gag order. And Veronica Johanna said it as well. Thank you. Thank you. Things are going to change. You know, I was saying that, you know, it's like you're driving at night and the cone of light ahead of you, where it was just, we're stuck with her, and it would then this down here, a change was just starting to come into the edge of the light, but we weren't there yet. It feels like it's starting to see this whole image here. It's not here yet, but there's a big change coming, and none too soon. Oh yeah, CC Ryder, come on, world card. That is a good point, Valerie. Fine. Let Trump feel emboldened for the debate. Oh, it's not, yeah. I do have my overlay for Thursday, though. It took most of the morning, but I've got it. Anyway. CC Ryder, this is a good way to put this. At 3910, how will Jack Smith feel at the conclusion of the documents case? No. Redo? No, that's refresh. What is, okay, Control Z is undo, Control X is cut, Control C is copy, Control V is paste. What is Control redo? Sorry, what is redo? I accidentally hit the wrong thing at the top instead of save. I clicked on, apparently on YouTube it says undo changes, so whatever I just wrote down, it just undid. Control Z is undo. Control V is paste. I need redo, please. Or I can look it up, but Control R. Won't that refresh the page? Anyway, how will Control Y? Philip Booth says. Thank you. How will Jack Smith feel at the conclusion of the Control Y? All right, thank you. Control Y. Well, I guess it's just going to ignore me. Nope, I've lost the last two times. All right, if this is at 41, I lost the times on two of these. Then this would be around 35. 30, it was 36, wasn't it? All right. 120. Okay, save. Thank you. Valerie says, I can't help. Nimbus, that's her cat. Nimbus laid on my computer and the images are so huge I have to watch people talk while staring at one of their giant eyeballs. Valerie, you are a national treasure. You really are. How will Jack Smith feel at the conclusion of the case? Well, what Trump did is heinous. I think we can all agree on that. And too many people are very much have been protecting him and been protecting Trump. Queen of Cups, this would be Jack Smith and his team. All right. There will be smaller battles in this. If you consider the whole case a war, you know, Trump's side, they will win some battles. But in the end, this feels good. This does not. So is this Trump adding insult to injury, or is this, am I reading this? Do I have the energy wrong on this one? Let me double check. At the very end, when all is said and done, in the documents case, the top secret documents case, you might be asking the wrong question. Jack Smith, how will you be feeling? What I'm getting here, he's going to hold Trump accountable in a big way. In a big way. Whatever Trump's plans were and his flunkies, the flunkies are going to play a part in the holding Trump accountable. This was put off for far too long, but legal decisions will be made. And in the end, 10 of Swords, Death card. He is going to hold Trump accountable. And that's what he wants. Good. All right. So, what have we got next? All right. This is also from yesterday, but I made sure to get it in today. Deborah Strunk had a question at 44:25. What do you see for Katie Porter in 2025? I hope something good. CC Ratter. Wowzer. There it is. Whew. Katie Porter. She did not take losing that run for that Senate seat in California well. Yes, but God bless her. Exactly. You have so much good work yet to do. Don't let certain setbacks derail you. I understand, Anne. She gave up her seat, didn't she? Not sure why. Why did she give up her seat? Yeah, CC Ryder is the same thing Anne was saying. She's so disappointed with Katie Porter. She messed up when she pulled the rigged card. Yeah. Rose blue, yes. Okay. Why? Why did you do that? Did she just think she was a shoo-in? Yes, CC Ryder. She was running for Senate against Adam Schiff. Yeah. I'm just, why? Okay. Well, she was celebrated, but then she was refusing the results and questioning the results, and she's left work incomplete and has walked away. Now she's got a magician card, so that is that is kind of a pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, but just kind of restarting. And the Six of Pentacles, I mean, this is Major Arcana. She has so much potential. And there are people going to get away with things that wouldn't have otherwise if she'd stayed where she was. Michelle Tom says now she works with the House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer. What? What? That's true, Old Silver. She's human. Yeah, like we haven't made mistakes. Like, yeah, no, not us. Never made a mistake in my life. Can't even say that with a straight face. She could only run for one seat. I guess she felt she could do more there. Says Ruth Liska. Thank you. Okay. It feels like there'll be an upward trajectory at some point, but there's some energy of wallowing. Well, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups. See, this is where it starts picking up again. The Three of Cups and the Star. So it's like she finds some way to start holding. She sees how much these people are getting away with, and she remembers how effective she was, and this is an uptick in the future. But it feels like I'm getting a mental image of somebody putting their head on straight. That's all I've got. I'm not trying to insult her. That's the mental image I'm getting. Just there. Okay. Polywanda, yes, she'll be effective wherever she is. Yeah. Okay. At 4940, Lisa had a question. This surprised me. So today is Colorado's down-ballot primary. Is this from yesterday or today? Was the Colorado primary yesterday or today? I should have looked that up. Sorry. Terry Solar says Katie Porter's still in Congress until January. Okay, thank you. Today's the Colorado down-ballot primary. Lauren Boebert is on the ballot in her new district. How will she fare? Any hope of being primaried out of Congress today? It is today. Okay, thank you. I heard on the news this morning there were some people saying that she was actually suddenly the favorite to win. Really? Mousy says, I don't think Porter is a turncoat. No, I don't think she is either. All right, Boebert. Okay. From Katie Porter. The energy of Katie Porter to Lauren Boebert. The sparkle of brilliant intelligence down to dumb as a brick. Wow. We sink to deep level. We've sunk to dark levels on this channel. Yeah, it's usually when we're reading on these people. Exactly. Dorinda was saying name recognition. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she couldn't, we know she couldn't in her home district. She wasn't doing well. So she's trying to get into a new district. Sorry, got a hair. Justice card. Like the way she treated her son. Like all the problems she's gotten into. These are decisions. Here's the sun card. So if the area is red enough, the sun card, I could pull out some, that's some red voters. 5 of, and by red, of course, I mean Republicans. Please don't ever think I would use that racial slur. No. 5 of, so adding insult to injury and judgment. She's facing big old judgment today. This feels definitive. And it says District 4 is very, very red, but Ken Buck was their last representative. Before that, Cory Gardner. They've elected some very smart people. This ain't that. Oh, gosh. Boebert. Okay. There before the grace of God go I. I am incredibly fortunate that I was born to the parents I have and that I had the, I was raised with regular meals and healthcare and dentistry and education, and my parents are both bright. So, and I know that not everybody got that, and I am incredibly grateful. Incredibly grateful. It's just hard to read on her and not just feel it's not good. Just come in. No. The English would say thick as 2 short planks. Yeah, it's very dodgy. 7 of swords, 6 of wands. It's a primary. I mean, yes, the right's going to win. A Republican's going to win the Republican primary. She will get some votes. Hanged Man, Two of Swords. See, this Hangman, it doesn't feel like her. Hanged Man and decisions, but this is so weak. This is weird. Her energy going in the idea of her in future in this job, in that job, is so weak. Why am I not getting a specific answer? I don't get it. Like this says, everyone needs to watch Boebert's debate interaction with Kyle Clark. He buried her. Like this says, there are 5 candidates in that property. They're splitting the vote in her favor. Ah. All right, Queen of Pentacles. She needs this job. She needs this job for money, for her sense of, for her ego, for her. It's just, I have to have it. Thief card. 4 of Wands. Strength. Judgment. Page of Swords. Diminished. I'm getting her diminished. Oh, this is just sad. Okay. Okay. I'm getting she's diminished here. That's not good for her winning this. But it feels like, I mean, she is a person. And it's like, you have strengths. You don't need this job to show your strength and to get through things. But she's got bills. This is the best job she's ever had. Debsy says, per Newsweek, dated June 22nd, Lauren Boebert's 14 points behind Democratic opponent in Colorado poll. Yeah. Maybe, you know, because there's that big judgment. So she's either going to get buried or she'll be put up higher. But then maybe it's either this or in the general. It's just, she doesn't have a chance. Just give up now. Yeah, in the general, yeah, forget it. Forget it. Women are voting in huge numbers. And all of her right-wing garbage out in the cold. Democrats doing very well. The truth is never good for them. And the truth hitting, she's been such a supporter of the emperor. Yeah, you're honey. You need a new job. You need a new job. Oh, and now I'm feeling like she needs to be consoled. She's awful. She's awful. She's cruel to people. Sometimes this is going to sound really arrogant of me, but I don't mean it in a great way. Sometimes I'm too nice. Sometimes I really need more of a sense of self-preservation and facing reality. Thank you, CC Ryder. The Republican primary is a crowded 6-way race to replace Representative Ken Buck. Thank you. Yes, Old Silver, she is responsible for her choices. Exactly. Rose Allen says she needs to win to be eligible for a lifetime pension. Exactly. Lisa's asking, does that mean it will be a runoff for the primary or for in the general? Because what I'm getting is there's big judgment. There's a big thing happening here. Maybe she'll get it, or she's either going to make it or be buried, but it doesn't matter because the energy goes big and then it just goes general election, crickets, and weakness. So she's either not there or she's going to lose so badly. So yeah, that's what I get. Anne says, yeah, Colorado primary than general. Yeah. Okay. And Cynthia O'Keefe, that's your empath coming out. Thank you. Hello, Vita. Love the hearts. Michelle L. saying Boebert doesn't need a new job. She'll have bed and board in prison. I'm hope is that Jan 6 related, I hope. But I don't know any. Is she in legal trouble otherwise? Oh my gosh, there's so many people. I can't remember. Thank you for your help. Okay, likes the kitty. Yes, the partnership. The two of cups. All right, so we have got okay. Guess what? 101. We'll say 102 at 102. The bankruptcy court made a final decision, and InfoWars will be completely liquidated to cover monies owed to the Sandy Hook families. Yes. This is on top of the liquidation of his personal assets. Oh, it's glorious. All right. Alex Jones. Yes, Polly Wanda info bust. That was good. That was good. Oh, justice card jumping out. Oh, and I have no empathy for him. He is a sociopath. There's nothing there. When he pretended to cry, do you remember that from a few weeks ago? It's like, wow, that is some bad acting. Wow. Yeah, Holly and France, yeah, he's only 50. Hate rots a person from the inside out. Yes, I am 2 years older than Alex Jones. Not saying I look 20. I don't, but TJ says he's rotten to the core through his own choices. Yes, he is. Anne is asking, where's my tiny violin? Yes, I don't know what happened to mine. Cindy is saying he was sobbing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay. Oh, glorious. Ready? Okay. Oh, thank you, Charles. Card for the reading. You done, son. You done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Your life as it was is over. Oh, we could Sebastian Gorka this. Alex Jones is over. Legal stress. Sleepless nights. Judgment. Big judgment. Queen of Swords. These would be the judges involved, the people holding him accountable legally, which leads to kaboom goes the tower, and he is left as the Little tiny page of pentacles. Oh gosh, it's glorious. Just two little nickels to rub together. Oh, it's gonna be glory. Are they going to can they seriously? Oh, thank you, Guamzilla. Can they like can this be televised? Can they show? Are there going to be? Can there be lots of video of Alex Jones's stuff being liquidated, being moved out, being sold, the auction, the something? Oh, and I love this. 2 quarters, maybe. Oh, I love this. This makes me happy. Yeah, this makes me happy. Yay. Okay. All right. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for today. But thank you so much for all of your kindness, and to each other and to me. Thank you. All right. It is 1:22 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel as usual. Sarah will be there today. And other than that, I will be right back here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sarah Wednesday. Yay! Thursday is the debate, if that happens. If it happens, it's not going to go well for Trump. It's just, I don't think so. But anyway, and Saturday night is our monthly Patreon social, so you could come on the screen. Just join on Patreon. I don't have expensive tiers. But you come on, and some of the people you've gotten to know in the chat, they're patrons as well, and you can all come on the screen and talk to each other. You can say in the chat to us if you want, if you'd like to put some names and faces together, and we talk. So we have a good time. Last Saturday of every month. Okay, links in the description for Patreon. Other than that, I will be back here tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. All right. Thank you. And don't forget, you're not alone. We are in this together, and there are good days ahead.